The story of Korean manufacturing is one that resonates deeply with anyone who appreciates the power of transformation and innovation. Picture this: after the devastation of World War II, Korea found itself in a dire economic situation. The landscape was bleak, the infrastructure was crumbling, and the population was struggling to rebuild their lives. In those challenging times, the South Korean government realized that industrialization was not just a goal, it was a necessity. They needed to create jobs, boost the economy, and reestablish the nation on the global stage. The first step: a pragmatic approach known as the copycat model. Now, let's be clear. The copycat model wasn't about laziness or lack of ambition. It was a strategic move. In those early years, Korean manufacturers looked to establish foreign technologies, imitating and replicating them to build a foundational industrial base. Think of it as a crash course in industrialization. By reverse engineering successful products from countries like the United States and Japan, they could quickly establish their presence in various sectors. It was a rapid industrialization strategy, but it came with its own set of challenges. As Korea began to grow, criticisms poured in from the international community. Accusations of intellectual property infringement were rampant. Developed nations were not pleased with what they perceived as a shortcut to industrial growth. But here's the thing: while imitation was a stepping stone, it was never meant to be the end game. Korea soon realized that to truly thrive, it had to innovate, not just replicate. This realization sparked a significant shift in strategy. The government stepped in, recognizing the need for a more sustainable approach to growth. They began to invest heavily in research and development, establishing technology parks and innovation clusters designed to foster collaboration between businesses and academic institutions. This was the birth of a new era in Korean manufacturing, a technological revolution. Enter the key balls, those massive family-run conglomerates like Samsung, Hyundai, and LG. Initially seen as mere imitators, these companies underwent a radical transformation. Samsung, for example, shifted gears from being a copycat electronics manufacturer to a global leader in cutting-edge technology. The company began to invest heavily in R&D, pushing boundaries in everything from smartphones to semiconductors. Their journey is a testament to how a company can evolve when it embraces innovation. But it wasn't just about the companies themselves, it was about the entire educational system. Korea recognized that to cultivate a culture of innovation, it needed a skilled workforce. Thus, an emphasis on STEM education became paramount. Schools began to prioritize science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, ensuring that the next generation was equipped with the skills necessary to thrive in an increasingly technological world. This educational reform was crucial. It wasn't just about memorizing facts, it was about fostering creativity, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills. The goal was to create a workforce that could not only keep up with technological advancements, but also lead them. And this shift wasn't merely theoretical, it involved active partnerships between industry and academia, ensuring that students were learning what was relevant to the real world. As the culture within Korean companies began to change, so did their approach to innovation. No longer were they solely focused on imitating successful models. They started to embrace risk-taking and creativity. Companies began to encourage their employees to think outside the box, to experiment, and to contribute innovative ideas. Hackathons became commonplace, and cross-functional collaboration was encouraged. It was a cultural shift that recognized that true innovation often comes from unexpected places. And let's not forget the importance of recognizing and rewarding innovation. Korean companies started to evolve their performance metrics to include not just operational efficiency, but also the ability to generate new ideas. This shift reinforced the notion that innovation was not just a side project, it was a core value of the organization. As we look at the global landscape today, it's evident that Korea has firmly established itself as a leader in technological innovation. Companies like Samsung and Hyundai are no longer just participants in the global market, they are pioneers. Samsung's evolution into a tech giant is a prime example of this transformation. Once criticized for copying, Samsung now sets trends, leading the charge in various technological fields. Hyundai, too, has made significant strides in automotive technology. The company has embraced sustainability and innovation, developing hybrid and electric vehicles that are not just competitive but often at the forefront of the industry. Their commitment to research and development has positioned them as a key player in the global automotive market. But it's not just about accolades and market share. Korea's commitment to innovation has garnered international recognition, with many of its companies receiving prestigious awards for their groundbreaking advancements. This global acknowledgement has shifted consumer perception, leading to increased trust and demand for Korean products. Today, when people think of quality and technological sophistication, Korean brands often come to mind. However, with great power comes great responsibility. As Korea continues to innovate, it must also navigate the ethical implications of rapid technological advancement. Issues such as privacy, job displacement, and the potential misuse of technology are increasingly relevant. Korean companies are becoming more aware of the need for ethical frameworks to guide their innovation, ensuring that progress aligns with societal values. Moreover, there's a growing emphasis on corporate responsibility and sustainability. It's no longer enough to focus solely on profit margins. Companies are now integrating ethical considerations into their core strategies. This includes environmentally friendly practices and social responsibility initiatives, reflecting a commitment to the well-being of society and the planet. In conclusion, the evolution of Korean manufacturing from a copycat to an innovator is not just a story of economic growth, it's a narrative of resilience, adaptability, and forward-thinking leadership. It's a journey that illustrates the power of innovation and the importance of cultivating a culture that embraces creativity and risk-taking. As Korea continues to carve out its place on the global stage, it does so with a renewed commitment to ethical considerations and corporate responsibility, ensuring that its legacy of innovation benefits not just the economy, but society as a whole. This is the essence of the Korean dream, a testament to what can be achieved when a nation dares to dream, innovate, and evolve.